Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamira and I'm a 20-something-year-old living in Philadelphia. I wanted to do a little intro for this video because the clips are a little weird. This is just like a short weekend in my life video, and it just helps provide some perspective because yesterday I just started shooting. And didn't really talk at all through or like hold the camera up to my face. So I hope that you all are having a great weekend, and I hope that you are preparing and manifesting success for the week ahead. And I hope that you enjoy this video. It's finally time to get rid of these very crusty nails. I would go to the salon to get this done usually, but I have been putting that off for unknown reasons. And I want to try to see if I have this more natural nail polish remover instead of acetone, and that's usually what's used when removing like gel polish. So I want to see if I can recreate that same gel removal process using this, because honestly I really hate the feeling of the scraping of the gel polish off my nail, and I just feel really like super sensitive to that. So I want to see if I can like do this process at home, in the safety of my home where I can control it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I finished and was able to soak through bits of the gel to like peel them off, but it still didn't come like clean off, and you can definitely see like some roughness on the nail, which I don't love. But also this tip of the nail with the remaining gel also did not come off. But I'm hoping that it does like when I start wetting the nail. Right now I'm just like shaping them, and I don't really know how to shape nails, but whatever. I just don't want them to be so square and sharp and straight, but I really don't know what I'm doing. So I mentioned I think in the last vlog, how I wanted to take a bubble bath, but it was so hard to find some bubble bath product. Well, I stopped into Lush earlier this morning and picked up some stuff. I meant to go in there for one thing and ended up leaving with a few things. So let me show you. So thankfully, when I walked into the shop today, I actually had a pretty nice experience, and the store person, or the sales clerk, was like really nice and really helpful and was able to talk me through some of the items that they had. So I ended up, what I really wanted was just like, I just wanted a bubble bath product. And so I wanted something that was like something subtle, something fresh, that was like clean as cotton. I was also open to some like lavender stuff. So he showed me to this like milk bubble bar thing, which is something that I can use over time. It's a reusable bubble bath, so I just break this off, hold it under the water, hold the piece under the water, and just let it do its thing. And this is a pretty huge bottle, so, or like thing, bubble bar thing, so hoping that it works. It's so like glittery, like Lush is so extra. Another thing that I got was this more like, so this thing is more like an oat milk relaxing calming scent thing. Relaxing calming scent. It's really subtle, which is great. And then this one is a bath bomb, but it's like the traditional bath bomb that like crumbles under the water. I don't think this is reusable, so I think you just like crumble it under the water and let it do its work. And this one has lavender and like ylang ylang. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but actually not a bath bomb at all. This is like a shower balm. And this just is like you hold it under the water as you're showering, and it turns into a mousse, which is like, what? So I'm excited to try that out and see what that looks like. And then it's like once it turns into a mousse, you can like wash your body with it. So that sounds interesting. And then like as I was leaving, he also gave me a sample of like a massage thing. Some like, yeah, oh, this is like a portion of a sleep massage bar. So I think this is similar to like this scent, which is close to this, which is like subtle, I think. No, this has some like lavender and ylang ylang, oh my gosh. In this as well, and it's just very subtle and nice, and I really like that. And so in this little bar thing, I guess it also has those same scents, and you could just rub it together and massage myself. I'm excited, and I really appreciate his help with that. So I'm looking forward to using all of these things, and hopefully they work out. So I'm getting ready to go to a facial appointment. I am getting a dermaplaning facial, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's been a minute since I've gotten it done, and it's just my preferred way of like all around hair removal on my face. And it's just such a relaxing experience. Normally when I've gotten dermaplaning done beforehand, I've just gotten like the service, but I love that it also is like a facial with dermaplaning on top of it. And it's been a minute, it's been a really sucky week, and I deserve, so I'm really looking forward to getting this done. On my list of like places to visit again. Yeah, because it is in the area. I'm sure I look like a glazed donut right now, but I just got out of my facial appointment and it was so good. We had such a good conversation and just having good, gal chats. I think it's important. I really love the work that she does. Her name is Safi. So if you are ever in Philadelphia and you want to look for, and you want to go to like a black owned facialist in the city, definitely check out Safi Skentials. I think I'm saying the name right. I always forget. I'm always like super loopy after facial. I'm ready to go to sleep, but I'm going to go and head to get some dinner for tonight because I think I want to watch a nice romantic love movie and just chill out on this beautiful Saturday. Shout out to my gray hair that's getting longer. I know that there are probably a few others in there, but this gray hair on the side right here is thriving. And I tried to blend it in, but that's unmissable right there. So it is what it is. Happy Sunday. It's a gorgeous Sunday morning. I had all plans to stay inside. However, there was a sale and I ended up buying things. Picked up a few like high price items that I feel like are gonna add to like making my apartment more of a home. So I'm really excited about that. They're ready to get picked up. I also really need mask. I have no mask. And then I need to scurry back home and do some cleaning. It's like, I think it's just turned 12 now, so there's still more time in the day to get things done. So I ended up stopping at one of my favorite milk tea spots, Kung Fu Tea. I normally, when I go there, I normally get like the same things. So I've recently been starting to branch out to different types of flavors and drinks. Last weekend I tried the, sometimes it's not every single weekend thing. So last weekend I tried the sesame oolong milk tea with bubbles, and it was so freaking good. However, it's very sweet. So this time I got it with less sugar, and it still tastes sweet, but not six sweet like it did yesterday, but not six sweet like it did last weekend. So definitely give it a try because it's very good. Like these are the only masks that they have at Target. And how many come in a pack? Only 20 for $15, which at this point I have no idea if this is safe or not. Oh gosh. This is so cute. I wish I could get it, but I don't know. Who's gonna eat all of this? I hate candy corn, but it's really cute. So I just got back from the store to pick up my items. I ended up getting it from this store called Moon and Arrow. Yeah, and I ended up getting these items from this cute store in Queen Village called Moon and Arrow, and I'm just gonna open them really quickly, show you what I got. I feel like this is like exactly what I did the last video. But I really don't shop this much, so you caught me on an off period. All right, so I've been really interested in carafes, you know, those like little things that hold your, it's like little jugs that also come with like a matching cup on top of it, and it's like you normally can use it when you're on your bedside, on your nightstand when you're up, if you want to, like, you normally put water in it to take a sip of water throughout the night. I've been really looking at a few options of them, and I really like the idea of like a nice clear, like a glass one. But something like every time I saw this carafe in the store, it like really spoke to me. I wanted something that was, I like the feel of the look of like glass, but this like stone piece is really beautiful. So I love the look of glass. However, I feel like a lot of the carafes I had seen or was seeing looked a lot like what was already out there. So, and I wanted something that could be used as just home decor that looked great. So yeah, I ended up getting this carafe, and honestly it looks just like beautiful. It's like a ceramic carafe, and it's made by this artist, this like ceramicist. She's just an artist, and makes these and other home decor pieces. It's like, so the outside is like has a bit of a texture consistency to it, but on the inside it's very like, it has a clear glaze above it, so it's like food safe. And then they covered the top, so this is like what the little cup looks like. I'm just so like happy that I got it, because I've been wanting it every time. It's been a while, and every time I noticed it when I went in, and I've been in there a few times looking for some other items, but it caught my eye, and I was like, oh, I don't think I should go for it, but it's beautiful. This is what it looks like together, and I just think it looks is dope. Like, this is really beautiful to me. And so yeah, I can fill it with some water, I can pour it into here, and just have just this really nice cup. And also, just similar to the vessel, the inside of this cup is also like has a clear glaze inside of it. So I'm really excited for that. Other thing that I got was a vase that admittedly I saw like last week, like the last time I was in the store, and something about it really spoke out to me. Just, it had this sort of like imperfect, I just love the imperfections of just the design. I also I don't own a vase, like an actual vase. I just have like, I normally just I've been using like old cranberry glass juice jar. And I also have this other sort of like canister that I put like flowers in and stuff, but I don't actually have a vase. And I really wanted to get one to invest in a piece that looked just put together and really uniform. And so I ended up getting this. This is just like really gorgeous. I am obsessed with the texture of this vase, and again, just like this homemade quality to it. It's created by this artist. I think his name is Andrew Moeller. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So interesting is like, because if you see along the vase, it's just like you can see the indentations of the handprint, which honestly makes it really great for like grasping of the vase. It feels really good, but it also just like, again, the texture is so good. And also the inside of the vase is has a clear glaze on it. So I'm really excited for this. So I have some branches that I will put, I guess I can try putting these in there and see how it works until I like try out what it looks like with flowers. But I'm really excited. Also, it's like, I want to point out is like, I also am a person that likes color, and I'm not just into like natural tones and stuff, but I do think it's important to like play around with stuff and have different textures and incorporate color as well. So I don't know, I'm just it'll be interesting to see how these pieces evolve in my home and just how everything comes together. But I'm glad that I'm finally getting a chance to do it now, because I've been in this place for like over a year, almost 2 years, and haven't really invested in anything besides like replacing furniture that I've already had. But yeah, so that's all I've had. I'm going to decompress and rest. I'm supposed to do some cleaning and some work. I brought some food back, so we'll have that, and just settle in for the rest of the evening. So I hope that you all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
She said she the one, I bet she thinks she is. Say I don't have no trust, I don't know where you been. I need a break.